Hey guys, what's going on? It's DJ here with the Reels, Jeremy and Bears.
Voila!
What's good?
Bringing you the season finale, the season 2 finale recap of The Flash. Tonight's episode is called The Race of His Life. Roll the clip.
Barry mourns the death of his father and proceeds to savagely beat Hunter. Yeah, take that, Zoom. Ass kicking. Yeah, Barry. Get him. Hunter leads him on a chase, which ends with the speed demon killing another time remnant. After the funeral for Henry, the team tries to comfort Barry, but he insists on stopping Zoom. While Barry and Iris are talking, Hunter appears and demands a race to determine who is faster. He threatens to kill everyone Barry loves if he refuses. Harry realizes that Zoom stole a magnetar from Mercury Labs that will allow him to destroy every single world in the multiverse if he and Barry can create enough energy from the race to power the device. When Barry refuses to back out of the race, the team decides to lock him in a pipeline for his own protection. Why are you doing this to him, fam? Why? The team develops their own plan to send Hunter back to Earth 2. Caitlin uses a hologram of herself as bait, while Cisco opens a breach. Joe shoots him with the boot, and Harry fires his rifle, blasting Hunter into the breach. But Joe is pulled in with him. On Earth 2, Hunter reveals to Joe that the man in the iron mask is the real Jay Garrick. Upset that the team did not involve him and Barry in the decision, Wally releases him to help him bring back Joe. With Cisco's vibe abilities, Barry contacts Hunter and agrees to race him if he returns Joe unharmed. As Barry and Zoom race, the Magnetar begins to charge. Barry takes out Zoom and creates a time remnant of himself to stop the Magnetar. With the threat out of the way, Barry defeats Hunter in hand-to-hand combat. Yeah, finally! Brutal beatdown! Scarlet Speedster versus Speed Demon. Barry wins! Yeah! Barry allows a time wraith to take Zoom, who turns into the Black Flash. Ooh. Cisco and Harry remove the mask off the man and are shocked to see who it is. The real Jay is revealed to be Henry's doppelganger. Harry and Jesse return to Earth 2 so they can help Jay return to Earth 3. Unable to handle his father's death, Barry travels back in time and stops Reverse Flash from killing his mother. Holy mother of Flashpoint Paradox. What did you do, Barry? What a season! So many twists and turns! Rip Papa Allen! Zoom was a savage! Rip current timeline! Holy mother of Flashpoint Paradox! Paradox, I said that twice. Who will be as Thomas Wayne? Who will be the next big bad? Will Wally and Jesse become speedsters? Will Harry and Jesse come back because of it? Will we see more Jay Garrick? We hope so. Black Flash will return. Super legendary Flowerverse in the fall. Hype Train. Speed Force. Crypto. Boom.
Okay, everybody, we're gonna go around this imaginary table and everybody's gonna say one sentence on what you thought about this finale.
Will, you want me to start?
Yeah, go start. You start.
Flashpoint, Henry Allen is Jay Garrick. Oh my god, Earth 3, Black Flash.
Flashpoint Paradox.
I'm just gonna say, and this is in response to both of you, I'm just gonna say ditto. Man, where do we even start with this? This is all over the place as far as no, not all over the place in a bad way. It's just a lot of stuff went down. This is kind of one of the reasons I wanted or down the road. We could just mention it, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. last week, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
2 parts.
Yes.
I would really like to see something like that on The Flash, but given that it's a CW show, we're probably not going to see that. But it would still be awesome to see a 2-parter.
It would be.
But they did awesome in the 1 hour that they got. So pick up right where we left off. Papa Allen he's dead. He's gone.
Papa Allen.
Yeah,
sounds like one of our uncles.
Papa Allen.
Yeah.
I'd order pizza from that place.
Papa, really?
If a place called Papa Allen's is just around, I'd order pizza from it.
Sure.
I thought you were saying that you actually ordered pizza from Papa. Yeah, so he's gone, and Barry had very little time to mourn.
Yeah.
Because Zoom was just talking trash in his face, now you and me are the same.
Yeah.
Finally, Barry was able to actually handle Zoom.
Yeah, he's so much faster now.
Yeah. And he's got the ferocity now. He was slamming him all over the place.
He used his anger, yo.
But then Zoom had stuff up his sleeve, grabbed the time remnant while they're running, and killed him in front of Barry. It's oh no, it's not over yet, and he just runs away. He's you're almost ready.
Yeah, he looks like a psycho.
Yeah. What did you guys think he meant by that? Without knowing, at that point when you're watching it, what did you think he was talking about? About him being ready?
Ready for death.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Ready for death? What about you?
No, I think he just meant ready for to destroy the world kind of thing.
Death.
So hand in hand. So they have the funeral, and that was just freaking. I don't even know, man. The guys have just been. It's one tragic moment after the next. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Gets his dad out at the beginning. It's come a long way, right? He's got his dad out at the beginning of the season. lost him in the same episode because he decided to go away. Comes back towards the end of the season, finally decides to stay, and we said that him saying those words, saying, "Oh, I'm gonna be here," was kind of like signing his death sentence. The funeral is just like it was all the feels. It really sucked to see them say rip. But then he's just like, okay, we need to plan of attack. We need to get Zoom like right now. You know, you guys, I'm okay. And Wally's just like, dude, like you're awesome. I didn't realize that you were the Flash and you're doing all this stuff. You got another shoulder to cry on, basically. But the team doesn't think he's thinking straight. Did you guys agree with their plan?
Yeah, it was a good plan.
To keep Barry off of
I don't
out
know.
of it.
I feel like they didn't know. Well, they understand what he's going through, but I don't think they see his perspective fully.
Yeah.
And I kind of didn't agree with what the team did,
I'm gonna have to agree with you
because it kind of did cost them just a bit with what happened with Joe. But
yeah. Explain that part. What happened? So what was their plan?
their plan was to send Zoom back through the breach and then just close it off for good.
Yeah.
And
Joe got pulled through.
yeah, as Cisco opened it, Joe got pulled through with Zoom.
They're really liking the hologram thing, aren't they? All the finales that we've watched.
That worked. I
Watch
agree, that worked.
Oliver be a hologram. The next one. But yeah, so Wally's just like, why didn't you let me in on this? He lets Barry go, and he's just like, we need his help to bring Dad
They have
back.
like the Flash minds. They
Yeah.
have the same mindset. They're like,
Exactly.
hey, why are you doing this?
Yeah,
Just-
I know, and they weren't gonna go back. For
yeah,
him
they said
because
they're just
made a
gonna leave him
pact.
there.
And while Joe while he's on Earth 2, Hunter reveals that it is Jay Garrick underneath the mask.
Yes.
And for like a second, you see you actually see a bit of his face right there.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys tell right then and there that it was the guy that portrayed Henry Allen?
I can see it in his eyes. I think the eyes kind of sold it. I just had to wait for it to be cemented.
Yeah, I think that it was for me. That's what
I
was
couldn't tell.
I just saw like that look in his eye that he has, like kind of like a. I don't want to say it like that, but it's like
He has very
a glimmer in his eye.
very, and it's also like noticeable because it's
like a wise look.
It's a little wider than usual.
Yeah,
Henry Allen.
yeah. It's like a wise man's eye.
Oh.
Yeah. And then Joe's like, "Yo, I'm stuck here with you. You can't get back because you're gonna get wrecked, dude." But Barry is just like, "No." Cisco does the whole disrupting the Speed Force type deal, or he vibed him, right? Is that what he did?
Yeah.
Yes.
And Barry's just like, okay, I'll agree to doing this race, but return Joe unharmed. Before we talk about what happens in the end there, how did you guys think it was going to play out?
I expected Barry to run like he did,
Uh-huh.
but I actually expected the plan, Zoom's plan, to work, and you see like the different Earths and the whole multiverse start to collide.
I think I saw exactly like what you just described.
You guys just wanted to see everything come together. So Supergirl would
I know.
actually. So
I wanted them to
So
like
bad.
rush that.
Because I'm
but-
saying our theory was not like that incorrect. It was like, I mean, the plan wasn't to bring them together. It was to destroy them all at once.
Yes,
So
with the exception of this Earth that they're on.
because it is the gateway to everything else.
Yeah,
apparently.
he said it was like the center of all Earths
That's amazing.
and theories later.
the access point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Barry does the speed thing, and I love that whole just the freaking effects in this is what makes me so excited for the next season and for all the DC TV shows, because they're gonna do so much with
Yeah.
this. So yeah, they do the whole loop-de-loop in the Magnetar and turns on, powers up, but
Turns
Barry
it into a pulsar.
Yeah. Barry grabs a time remnant and he essentially jacks Zoom up while his time remnant. What does he do? He like reverses it so it turns off? Like he destroys it in a way?
Created a second pulse.
Okay. And he sacrificed himself to do it.
Yeah.
And Barry beat Zoom's ass. About damn time.
Yes.
It's short but sweet. I mean, I was really hoping for. I mean, I know he's a hero, but I was really hoping for that beatdown that Zoom gave him for Barry to do to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he took him out in like a few hits, so that's pretty awesome. And it didn't end there. Did you guys see something pretty interesting there? Well, like, don't mention the name, but
Yes, I did.
Zoom. Okay, explain what happens to Zoom there at the end.
Zoom gets taken by the
Wraiths.
The Wraiths, yes. Time Reapers. And he starts to disintegrate,
Yes.
quote unquote. And colors start to change.
Yes.
And very specific colors start to come out.
Yes.
Red, white, and black.
Yes.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, we'll theorize about that in a little bit.
Yes.
So happy day. Yes.
Mhm.
They had the man in the iron mask. They unmask him, and oh my god, this is just like, that was amazing. High
was
five, you
the
guys. We
greatest thing.
actually got that one right. He's Jay Garrick,
Yes.
Henry Allen's doppelganger from Earth 3.
Yes.
Well, we were half right.
Yeah, but let's take this win. Everybody take this win.
You know, we
But-
joked about it. I looked back on the first episode of this season.
Yeah.
We said, what if Jay Garrick was Henry Allen? And it's even in the thumbnail too. Because someone made the photo, like a fan made photo.
And it was
of,
him in it.
Of John Wesley Shipp wearing a Jay Garrick's attire.
High five, guys.
Mike 5.
How did you guys feel when you saw that?
That Henry was
Jay.
Well, Jay Garrick was actually Henry. Blah
Yeah.
blah. I was not surprised.
How'd you feel though? You felt happy? I called it.
That's all I got to say.
I was happy
Yes.
because
I
it
was
just
super
opened up a
happy.
whole nother layer in this whole DC TV.
That's the best thing. He's like, I'm Jay Garrick, the real Jay Garrick.
And that kind of marks the journey that Harry and Jesse are on with the team, because they decide to go back to Earth 2 to help Jay get back to his Earth. And they had that pretty, like, they had a little spiel there where Barry was like, he didn't know how to react to his dad's doppelganger, but he decided not to tell him because of what Joe advised him.
Yes.
And then they're on their way, and that part was pretty happy and funny all at the same time, because Jay looked like he was drunk as frick.
Yeah, when he put on the helmet.
Yes. And yeah, so they're on their way. Say bye-bye. And Barry's just kind of, I don't know, he's like in a
Mix of emotion.
yes, because he sees his family. He's all good with them, and he has a talk with Iris saying that, you know, they confess their feelings and everything, and they're like, okay, this is actually the perfect time to do this.
Yeah.
But he decides to go Flashpoint Paradox on everyone's butt and decides to save his mom. And then
Come on, man. We done with this.
Yeah.
Why did he have to do it?
I think, yeah, it's well, we're gonna have to theorize about that. So, any Easter eggs other than the obvious ones? Flashpoint Paradox is probably gonna be the
Biggest.
premise for the next season, or like a variation of that.
Yeah.
Black Racer,
/ Black Flash.
yes. So that's Hunter Zolomon now.
Yeah. Earth 3.
Yes. Which is Supergirl's
Jay
Earth.
Garrick. Yeah. What?
Supergirl's Earth is Earth 3.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't know about that,
I'm gonna say it is.
because remember Supergirl said
Yeah, she
she's
never
never
heard
heard
Flash,
of any
yeah.
Flash.
I'm gonna say
before we
it
go
is.
further into that, I see it as, look, Barry, the Flareverse, right? That
Mhm.
Earth is Earth Prime, and literally all the other Earths are spinning around it in the
Mhm.
multiverse. So she's just one of the other ones.
I'm gonna still
Yeah.
say it's Earth 3.
Okay, possibly, but another, what do you call it, is Easter egg
Yeah.
would be 52 in the news, and
Oh, okay.
also
Build a quota.
in the hallway going to the what's the thing downstairs that Barry was locked in.
Oh, the pipeline?
Yeah, in one of those hallways it said 52.
Oh, nice.
The one that he went into.
Hallway 52.
Yeah, I think that's
I'm gonna look at
Did
my
we
list.
say everything?
Yes.
All the important
Yes.
ones?
Oh, Transformers.
Yes.
Oh.
Uh,
Cisco?
yeah, it's like a Transformers movie, but with better acting. So, theories. Anybody start this?
Flashpoint.
Yeah, that's. So we're just gonna see an alternate timeline.
An alternate
Yeah, just next season's just gonna be Barry just dealing with an alternate time.
And that's gonna suck because if it follows anything near Flashpoint, he has no abilities.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to see him fry his ass again.
Someone was saying on Twitter, they're like, so basically from the end scene, season 1 and season 2 are non-existent, and basically at the end of season 3, he's gonna go back to season 1 and 2.
But yeah, it looks like it's kind of.
A circle.
Yes, basically.
That's what sucks about Flash's life. It's like one.
Never ending.
Yeah, it's like correcting
Circle.
one tragedy creates another.
Yeah.
So
Why not
Why
just
you don't
live
do
life?
it, man?
Yeah, just live life the way it's supposed to be.
he was so close.
Yeah.
If Zoom didn't kill his dad, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
And here's a really cool fun fact: is that the Black Racer is present in after the events of Flashpoint, in which the Darkseid Wars happen.
Yeah, that's my next question. Is do you think that Flashpoint will be the entire season or just like partial to the season, to the whole
Well, we still
season?
have the crossover coming up in December, right?
Yeah.
Was it in December?
Yes, it's in December for all 4.
So you
So
think
that's
it'll
gotta-
end? It'll end before that?
Somehow he's gonna make it back.
Yeah, I agree. Cause
So maybe
during Flashpoint, it was Reverse Flash, right? That was the main
it was Eobard.
dude.
Yeah.
Other than himself.
We thought he was Thong.
Yeah, because the way he said it,
Thong.
Barry Allen said
Damn
it.
you, Thong.
Yeah, he said thong. a
Yeah.
lot.
So I think the first half will be him, like you guys probably said, him trying to get back.
Yeah.
And then he will get back in the halfway point. Next half it'll be the backlash.
That's how they'll mix it.
Yeah.
When he gets back, all that stuff that
It alters everything.
he messed up, saving his mom altered the whole multiverse so that Supergirl is in.
But that doesn't work
They could write
because
it like
then
that.
she's gonna be just in some shadow universe, and then when they finally catch back up to Arrow, unless of course you're talking about rewriting Arrow as well.
And see, that's what I don't know how this is where it gets confusing, right? Because
Yeah, that's
Arrow is
true.
said to have a
That is
human villain next season. They're going to ground it again, but I don't know how they could ground it if the shows are supposed to collide. Like, how could they have
they could write it because they ended on Flashpoint.
Yeah,
So maybe it changes the events for that next season. So they start off showing how it progressively changed in that first episode.
yeah.
I think he's gonna be like, he changes it if we see him change time, and then he goes back to the future and be like, "Hey guys, I'm back," and then everything's different. Oh my god, what did I do? And then he goes back a little bit, tries to fix something else, realizes that won't work, goes back a little bit more, tries to fix something else, doesn't work, and then eventually whenever we actually go back to the point where he crosses or does the crossroad again, he just like realized, man, it has to be.
Dang.
Nora has to die.
He's got a dark ass life, man.
Yeah.
What's what happens when you keep screwing with things?
Yeah.
That's such like as much as I would like that power, it's also got a lot of vices.
Yes.
I'd just use it to never be late for work. I mean, come on.
I'll do that and other things, but it would just be hard to see how they kind of come together. Now, let's talk about this. Who will be the villain here across all 4? Because it's got to be like, or at least villains as far as like them working
I think
together.
we're gonna spend a good deal of time with Barry trying to like go against the Speed Force, because I don't think the Speed Force is gonna like what he just did, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing though, because those time.
Well, if they really do follow Flashpoint, it's basically himself.
Well, So
because he effed everything up, so he has to change. Like
So maybe
like
Blue Flash?
exactly like in Flashpoint Paradox.
maybe they add elements of like everything, and maybe they have Blue Flash chasing him. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he does, is he tries to undo everything, so his future version tries to stop him
Yeah.
at the very point in time
Yeah.
from like ever existing. So he like kills himself. But oh, dude, this is so. What do you call that? And I think it's gonna. You guys agree that it'll probably take a way darker turn
Yeah.
than what we've seen in this season?
Yeah, for this first part of the next season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who will be his Thomas Wayne?
Who will be his Thomas Wayne?
Because Harry was kind of his Thomas Wayne.
Thomas Wayne.
They won't, because he's
they
in
won't.
DCEU, even though we'd love that. I see Grodd getting thrown into the mix here. As a villain, they could all fight together.
Real question is, are we going to see more Jesse Quick?
I'd like to say
like
yes.
to.
I'd like to say that maybe her powers trigger while they're back on the Earth, and
because
and then,
frequencies.
yeah, and then Harry brings her back and asks for Barry's help, but he can't help because he doesn't have powers.
Or because he's not there.
Wait, so the time out. If the timeline changes, right, on Earth 1, right?
Yeah.
Does that change anything on a separate Earth, or is just totally separate?
That would follow the assumption that time is linear and everything follows the same timeline. Or,
Because that Earth is the main Earth.
So if something changes there, like even if it's a little change, it'll happen on another Earth.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, so it's separate. Everything is just different.
But the whole storyline with Earth 2 being exploded,
yeah.
that still has to deal with that timeline, but I guess.
I'm so confused right now.
Don't think about it.
Yeah.
You'll only hurt your brain.
I think the breaches are the only thing that combine every Earth.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
if something happens in that Earth, then that's what happens. But like if something does happen on Prime Earth, I guess subtle changes could happen.
We'll have to see.
It's kind of confusing.
Mhm.
I want to see more Jay Garrick,
Yes.
and I'm gonna keep saying.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was about to say. Maybe the villain has to deal with something along the lines of the JSA, because
he's part of it.
he's part of the JSA, and it was also mentioned in Legends
Yes.
last week
So
with our man.
Rex might not even be from Earth 1. He might be from Earth 2.
Earth 3.
So whoever the
What if
villain,
Earth 3.
yeah,
Because Jay Garrick's from that.
whoever the villain is on Legends is going to be powerful enough to alter time and worlds if they do collide everything.
Yeah.
Fudge me, I don't even know who the hell can do that except for Zoom. He's the only one that's shown that been able to do that. What else could you guys theorize?
I don't even know.
Earths.
Darkseid Wars is probably going to play the thing. And we won't see Darkseid, but it'll probably be his minions.
Parademons?
No, like, yeah, those are his henchmen. I'm talking about like his
those higher
his
ups of
henchmen,
the,
yeah.
Okay.
Like Stephen Wolf or something like that. Because they just said that they said that they kind of Warner Brothers,
Yeah.
quote unquote, they said that they're not doing the Stephen Wolf because they had to put it on the back burner for some reason. Like
Why?
they're planning to use him, but since Jeff Johns moved to be like the creative head, they're
Yeah.
gonna do a whole different approach for the next coming film. So they could use him on the DC TV,
Okay.
and he's powerful enough to do all that stuff if he gets his hands on a mother box.
Okay.
And that would give everybody a hard time,
Mm-hmm.
because he would be, he's basically, or he is a new god.
Yeah. Imagine they brought in the Legion too.
Oh, we're gonna definitely see them.
They
Yeah.
have the Legion rings.
Yeah.
The Legion flight rings.
Any other
Sucks.
theories? I can't theorize, but other than that, Hunter will definitely be back in later season.
Yeah.
Yo,
What if they bring Eobard back for the Flashpoint? Actual.
I see that. I see Eobard and Gorilla Grodd working together, because they do in the comics a lot.
Yeah.
So maybe that's another thing that all the legends or everybody in the super legendary Flareverse will have to go up against.
Yeah.
How mad would you be if Vandal was just added to that mix? Like you see Reverse Flash, Grodd, because you need somebody that's super powered to fight Supergirl, Malcolm Merlin, and then you just see Vandal. After all that stuff that they struggled to do in the first season of Legends.
That'd be brutal.
I'd be upset.
Carter and Kendra, they went off on their own. It's not too far-fetched to say that he could come back.
And then he brings the light.
Exactly. We are the light. Oh, shoot. That gives me an idea, too. Maybe it's Clarion or Witch Boy that they could be going up against.
Oh, that kid with the freaking cat?
Yeah. Clarion the Witch Boy. And then for Arrow Bears, get excited. Yeah. Sportsmaster, like Jeremy and I were talking about the other day.
Dude, that'd be sick.
He is a human character, but he's also very, very... Like, if you've seen Young Justice or anything Sportsmaster, he's basically Casey Jones on crack.
Yeah. And it could tie in Project Cadmus from Supergirl.
I'm gonna shit my pants if they do all this stuff.
I believe.
Oh, shoot. So the light will be the enemy.
Vandal's alive, and then he just gathers his minions.
And then you got Barry doing all the... Yeah, and Barry doing all that stuff will kind of like maybe inadvertently bring everything together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like what Bears was saying, like he keeps going back a bit more and more every time, and then every time he tries to change one of those things back then, it adds another problem.
And then the ultimate sacrifice is just at the very end would just tear our freaking hearts out again, and he's just gonna watch his mom die again.
Yeah.
Because we did see him disappear at the end there. Oh my god, why, man?
I don't know.
I think I'm all out of theories, man.
Yeah.
I think we said it all.
That's kind of funny, though.
Yes.
Like Barry's mom, the actress, she's probably like, why do they keep bringing me back to the show? I thought I was dead.
It's like, oh, I gotta die again.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't die this time? Okay.
Interesting.
Good. Oh, Barry disappears.
Do I get
that's
a
great.
better paycheck now that I'm back more?
I was about to ask if you guys see the preview, but no. It's habit.
Did I?
What did you guys think about season 2 as a whole?
I liked what it did.
I like
what it introduced us to.
Yes. Yeah. I like how it progressed.
How do you guys like Zoom as a villain?
Zoom was a pretty good villain.
Top notch.
It's terrifying.
Top notch.
I liked him more than Reverse Flash.
Oh.
I think he's a very different type of villain. Like, he's like a true monster.
Yeah, he did bring the evil this season.
Like, Reverse Flash is evil, but in a more methodical way, where like when you look at it, it's like, holy crap, that was actually pretty good.
He's
like,
basically playing a game with someone saying that you'll never win.
Yes.
Because I'm always ahead of you.
And Zoom's like, I'm just gonna kill everything that stands in my way. Yeah, I like his whole arc. Like how he just embedded himself in the team as Jay Garrick. Had me thinking all over the place that he was this guy one moment, and then he was this guy the next, and it's like, oh, maybe not.
Yeah, I thought
it's fishy what he did there.
I thought he was like a Jekyll and Hyde type person.
Yeah, it's like, oh, my brother.
He was Jay Garrick, and
we didn't even get introduced to the Man in the Iron Mask until when? Like,
I think Earth 2.
Halfway?
Welcome to Earth 2.
More than halfway,
13, episode 13.
Okay. So, that's pretty crazy. Yes. 23 episodes, man.
Yes.
Solid way to round it out.
Jay Garrick.
And it was just like, I like how they just focus on each season. It's just one bad guy mostly, and then there were some fillers. This season, not so much, which I liked.
Yeah.
Just a couple, I guess. I really hope that they bring back Tom Cavanaugh and Jesse.
Yes.
Because I really hate when shows do that. Like, they write them off. Like, they wrote, what's her name? Linda off, right?
Linda, listen.
They wrote Linda off so that Barry could be with Iris.
Yeah.
But then they wrote him Patty. And then they wrote Patty off so that he could be with Iris. Okay?
Yeah.
And then Wally's getting close to Jesse, and I'm hoping that they didn't write her off so that he could get close to Linda. Even though Linda, we'd love to have her back. I don't want that to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because they've already established kind of like a foundation where something could happen between them. But no. They decided to send them back to Earth 2, but obviously something is going to happen where they're going to be brought back. Because they did get hit by the dark matter wave. And as smart as Wells is, I'm sure he doesn't know how to control it. And did you guys also see the color of Wally's car?
Yes.
The 52 colors, the new 52 colors of
like silver,
Kid Flash's suit, yeah.
And like orange.
Silver and red.
Oh, red.
Oh man, you guys think that because Barry won't... Oh, see, but that's the thing. He's basically undone all that. Now but not for Jessie, because she's on another Earth.
Yeah.
Maybe Wally won't get his power. God dang, that dude got the short end of the shit stick.
Shit stick.
Yeah. So he everything will be undone, but maybe Jessie will get her powers, comes back, and maybe she'll be the speedster, I guess, for everybody until Barry can get his stuff back. Because I think he retains his memories even though everything changes. Because remember in Flashpoint Paradox, like, he's like, why don't I have my powers and everything? And he tried to recreate everything. Oh my god. It's just like the same. Also, okay, Bears, you know how we had that scene in this one where he got his powers through what Harry did, the experiment?
Yeah.
Basically, we're going to get that, but it's going to be him telling the team how to do it. And it's probably going to go horribly wrong the first time. Gonna fry himself like a fish. I don't know if Jeremy could put a picture in the video, like right here. This is what he did.
Fish.
Fried fish.
Barry before the Flashpoint Paradox particle accelerator with Thomas Wayne, and then after in the first attempt. That's what he looked like, side by side comparison.
That's disgusting.
Second time it worked though, but it'll be interesting. So that means we'll finally get to, because people have been complaining about that one thing, is that they haven't really seen Barry use his scientific prowess as much as they would want him to. So it would be a chance for them to do that there.
True.
Where it's kind of like, oh, hey,
Very
I need
true.
my powers back, so I need you to help me recreate it. Oh, man. It's like one thing after the other.
Wowie.
So solid second season, yes?
Yes.
Everyone can agree?
Just...
Moving forward, DC TV is going to take up a lot of time. A lot. 4 days a week.
Is Legends gonna be full 23 or just
I don't think
16 again?
Probably the full 23. If everything's going to get picked up, they're going to do the same thing.
So 23 times 4.
23 times 4 and then Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because that's
22.
all those are priorities.
Yeah,
so
plus 22. 23 times
it's going to be
4,
over 100
12
something, like 130 episodes.
8
I'm not very good at math.
90. Yeah,
Let's do 23 times 5.
92 plus 22. Wow, I
124.
I did the multiplication. I can't do the addition. Yeah.
114?
Take that out of the video.
Jeez, we're Asian and we don't even know math.
It's my excuse is that it's late. It's 11:30.
114 episodes for the next batch of videos next season.
Are you guys ready for this?
I am ready.
We will find out in the next season. He's like dramatic music or something there.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna play. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh man, I'm
I
so
wish I had like
excited.
a wide panning shot from like my window, just like it just flies off into the sky.
That would be amazing. Could you do it?
Just one of those flying out shots.
Dude, we need to get drone.
Yeah.
I'd be sick for that.
I think we have something to work on.
Just
for
like
next
that's
season.
how you just end the video.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
We'll catch you guys in the next one and we all just fly out our window.
Thanks for stopping by. Please feel free to get the hell out of my neighborhood.
Rate this season as a whole. 100 cosmic treadmills out of 10.
I'm gonna go with 100 too. 100 failed time remnants out of 100.
Nice. Per pick. Is per pick.
I'm gonna give this one 114 known different versions.
Oh.
Out of.
Damn, he just stole the show.
Universe.
Oh, okay.
Yo.
Damn. Yeah, he outdid
Put
us.
our numbers of
He said
episodes.
100. Damn. Damn. Yeah, I'm so excited. I feel like we just like completed a journey for now. It's pretty awesome.
Was an intense journey, yo.
Agents, Supergirl, Flash, Arrow,
Legends.
We definitely have a lot more videos coming at you guys once we've freed up our time.
Lots of theories, yo.
Yes.
A lot of information coming out.
You guys will be getting a Deadpool review.
Yes.
It's been long overdue.
How many months? 3 months.
A Daredevil review.
4 months, actually. Sorry.
Yeah. A Daredevil review. Batman v Superman review. Captain America will probably go up before all these because it just kind of happened a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. And we're still late on that.
And please go check out Bears. He just uploaded his Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. finale recap on his channel.
He's also got Uncharted.
Lots of gameplay. We just want to thank you guys for supporting this. It's always fun to make them. We definitely have a lot to say when it comes to this. So
yes,
what we would want to ask, I guess, other than your normal comments, theories, what have you, leave what you guys want to see. If as far as these talks go, would you like to hear us more talking about certain things about the episode or anything? Just like give us something.
We want your feedback.
Exactly. What do you want to hear from us? How could we make these better? And with that being said, please go leave your comments down below what you thought about the episode and the season as a whole, and leave a like down as well if you enjoyed.
Oh, my bad. Fuck. I don't even remember what it was. Please come check me out on my channel, Kodiak207. We just finished up Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and it was exciting and awesome as heck. Check it out.
Don't forget to check out our movie pilot as well as social links down below. And be sure to leave your hashtags for the season finale.
Hashtag Flash Season 2 finale. Hashtag Jay Garrick is Henry Allen.
Yes. Hashtag Flashpoint.
Hashtag Blast Racer.
Blast Racer.
What the freak is wrong?
Hashtag Black Racer or Black Flash. Hashtag Earth 3.
Hashtag Supergirl. Hashtag Flash. Hashtag. I can't talk. Hashtag Era. Hashtag Legends of Tomorrow. Hashtag Super Legendary Flyroverse.
Don't forget to leave your Easter eggs and stuff and theories as well.
Yeah.
With those hashtags, if you can.
Are we missing any other hashtags? Hashtag West Allen. Hashtag Everybody Knows Barry's Secret. Hashtag he went and done goofed again.
Yeah.
Jesus, we just want to go through all the cast and just give them hashtags now?
Yes.
Hashtag everything that you can about this show. With that being said,
okay, just make up a hashtag, throw it in the bottom. We don't care.
That challenge still stands.
Oh my god.
I think I've seen only one person that's actually gotten a lot of. Well, I don't think he got all of them.
Are there people actually starting to do that?
I didn't even look.
I saw one person. He had is just a bunch of hashtags.
On what video?
It had to have been a Flash one because we usually mention this on the Flash one. So I'll look through it later and then do it.
Wow.
But this offer will still this challenge will still stand
we will offer you money for this
until the season premiere of these shows, which is October. So you guys got until October. What is it? May, June, July, August, September, October. 5 months to leave these hashtags, and then we will.
5 months.
Right, you guys we will do the thing that we promised.
Yes, and if the shows start before anyone actually finishes them, we will start anew.
Basically, yes. It's got to be all the hashtags we've ever said.
Yes. You guys got 5 months.
Yes.
5 months to look back at our videos.
I don't know whether to laugh at the person that does that or just commend them.
Don't do it.
So, with that being said, you guys, thank you guys for the support again.
Yeah.
Oh, we love you. Hold on. I got to mention S.H.I.E.L.D. Agent 41.
Yes.
He's commented on like pretty much every one of our videos here. Sweet. And he actually pretty much called it out that Henry was going to be under the mask.
Oh.
What's his name?
S.H.I.E.L.D. Agent 41.
Sweet.
You can't see it right now, but all of us are giving you a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
You nailed it, bruh.
And
Triple thumbs up.
Watch 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, no, look. On 3, we'll high five. 3, 2, 1. I said on 3 and I counted backwards. I don't know what's going on with my.
Oh wait, we also got the guy who did all the hashtags as far as I
Oh shoot.
can see here. His name is Pita Pants.
Peter Pants.
No, Pita. P-E-E-T-A. Pita Pants.
Like pita bread.
Peter.
No, like Pita from the Hunger Games.
Ah, okay. He just did all the. We don't even need to list all the hashtag. Did he just do a lot of them?
Lish on the
There's a
hashtag.
good few of them here.
Okay.
Okay, I think we might screen cap that and put that in the video.
We need someone to look over this.
Yes. We're gonna have to go back and look at our hashtags because we need
Someone
to confirm
this. Yeah.
But yes, it will still stand until the end of or the beginning of the premieres of all these shows,
5
or
months.
once we see the person that does all of them.
Yeah.
So with that being said, you guys, we love you, and we'll see you in the next one. Right, guys?
Peace. Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm Paul.